Hello. Hi, Pritam.
Hi, sir.
Pritam, are you okay for Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. class for the machine learning?
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. No problem.
Okay, so Swapnil sir will be taking you Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. for machine learning.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
I will cover the rest of the things in the evening or after this tab, right? I'll complete the rest of the things. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
done. I will inform sir so he will be able to share the links. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
So I won't be recording this. Okay, as of now. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, stop recording. Okay, there is a purpose. I'll let you know. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, okay, this is record is default. No. Just give me a second. No? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What do I mean by group by in SQL, guys? Hello. You have completed SQL, right? So what do you mean by group by in SQL? It gave you a group by, let's say if I'm looking at group by city, overall London sales, overall Hyderabad sales, overall New York sales, right? From this model, isn't it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the same group by we need to do over here. How could I do that? Okay. Is there any option that is available as it is a drag and drop or only clicks? So are you able to see any option or have you ever encountered certain option while you practicing where you could make the group by?
The transform tab.
Yes, I have gone to transform. Where is that? If you see there is something known as group by over here, right? If I click, there is something. So from where I need to group by? I need to group by city. So let's take city, or even if I want, I will take for country. And this column, let's say total sales by country. And what operation you need to do? You need to do count the rows or sum, guys. Which aggregation is perfect for here? Sum, right? And which one we need to take? We need to take the total price, isn't it? This is the sales, isn't it? So we created basing on the country, total sales, sum, and which one you required? You need to require total price. Click OK. See what happened over here? You are able to see your total sales basing on USA, UK, and India. So, so if I don't want this, okay, because I have a number of columns previously. Now, once I grouped, I have only 2 columns. Okay, let me edit this or let me cancel this. If I want the same thing, okay, what I could do, I could just duplicate this. And now over here, I will apply a group by. Now what I will do, instead of going this thing, I will go for advanced. Okay, because let's see how this works. Okay, in the basic, you are able to see you have only 2 rows. Now I will go to advanced and which one I have taken? I have taken country, right? First, country. What is the column name?
Total sales.
Total. Let's go total underscore sales underscore C. And this would be aggregation would be sum. And this would be total sales, right? Because we are looking at the total unit price. Okay. Now if I click add grouping. Oh, no. Let me delete this. Click on once. Okay. Add grouping. Instead of this thing, let me use product name. The same thing, right? Product name, I require total sales. Okay. Total underscore product underscore sales. Let's say sum total price. Click OK. See what have over here? We have per country. What is the product name? I mean per product. Okay. So I have USA with USA laptop sales. Okay, UK with smartwatches. If I want to edit, I could edit this. Okay, I will just remove this aggregation. Now click OK. See, you have for each country and each product level. Okay, you have grouped by firstly what you have done. Okay, let me edit and show you. Firstly, what we have done, we have created only for country and
Total
country and
sales.
sales. Yeah. In the next aggregation, what you have done is you could edit this and go to advanced, and over here what we add one more grouping on top of product. Okay. Product name. Okay. Or you could also do this. So what will happen if I have product name in the top? You'll have product name laptop and for each country. You'll have watches and for each country. So it's better to move down over here and click OK. Just like the category and subcategory that you were able to see in your sample store. Okay. For laptops, for USA, what is a laptop? Okay, let me make this auto ascending. Now you'll be able to see. See, headphones, India and UK. Laptop, UK, USA. Smartphones, USA, India, UK. Smartwatches, UK, USA, India. Wireless mouse, only UK. So you have product aggregation based on product name and top of country. Okay, you could use a number of aggregations you require here. If you want how many number count that you require. Okay, let's say if I want to edit and let me add one more aggregation and count of sales. Count would be fine. Count on which one, which column you require.
Sales. Total number of sales.
Anyone you would be fine, right? You don't require total price or something because this is just a count. So you need overall rows over here. So if you see there are two laptop sales that has taken place and one UK smartwatch. Okay. How many transactions it has taken, you will be able to see this. If I remove the sort. Okay. Any questions over here, guys, in the group by? Okay. Let's do something over here. Let me remove this. I'm not using this. Or if you want, I don't want to use this step. What I could do is there is something known as over here, enable load, right? I'll just enable load and close and apply. Changes. So normally we need to have two in this side, right? Sheet 1 and sheet 2. That which we duplicated, sheet 1 of 2. Okay, let's apply the changes and see. It's taking time. So yes, just give me a second. Let me end this. No, record, yeah. Just give me a second, guys. As it was not saved, right? So let me take it in Excel, flat schema. Let me show you schema. Okay. So what you are able to see over here, guys, whatever you are able to see, this is known as a flat schema. So why it is called a flat schema? Come on, guys. Why it is called a flat table or flat schema? Hello, Hari, Pritam. Why this is called as a flat schema? We already discussed in the last class, right? So in the flat schema, you will be having all the fact table and the dimensions are included in a single table. So here you are able to see single table, right? First thing. And in
Yes, sir.
this only you have your dimensions and measures. What are the dimensions that are available? Brand, category, city, country, order date, order ID, product. These are your dimensions that are available. And what are the facts that are available? Quantity, total price, unit price. These are the different various measures that are available inside your measures of facts that are available over here, right? So why working with a flat schema is challenging? Any this thing? Is it is challenging or is it is easy to work in a flat schema? Why we said what are the disadvantages of flat schema? Why we won't use flat schema in a regular use cases? We already discussed these things. So let's say if you have a customer name, okay, let me go to the report. Let me take table. In here, what I'll take customer name and total price. So do I have any duplicates over here? Yes? No. Let's say if I use product name also. Okay. So what's happened over here? You have one transaction for Dana Miller and two transactions for Ellie Smith, right? Emily Smith, you have two transactions.
Yes.
That
We have
means
to
it
use
has been
slides.
entered twice, right? Emily Smith name in the books, it will be entered two transactions, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
We also give order ID. So if you give order ID, Emily Smith, one. See here, John Doe has two transactions. See, I am unable to see. That means here there are two transactions. Okay. And where are the other places where I have two transactions? Okay, we have only one place, two transactions. Count of order ID 1, count of order ID 2. Okay. So whether we have, why we have, so for the English mate in 2023, quarter 3, August 15 and 16, we have two transactions. See, isn't it? But this is a duplicate, isn't it? That means English mate was being recorded two transactions in a single month, isn't it? But when you have a star schema, you will have totally a customer table different and order table different. So where you could reduce your duplicates. Let's say this is on 10 out of 1, okay, scenario. But this on a millions of data, that means you will be having 10 lakhs of, if you have 10 lakhs, that means you will be having 1 lakh of duplicate data, right? Isn't it? That means 10%. Okay. So to eradicate that, what we do is we create a star schema. So where for all the flat tables will be in one and all the dimensions. Okay, let's say dimensions is like customer name. Everyone would be registered only once. The headphones and these things will be registered only once. So there won't be any duplication chances. Only the order ID will be single. So for each and every order, it should be compulsory. So rest of the things where you have customer name, okay, what is the product name will be coming from a different table where you will give ID for that. You will connecting from there from a primary key. Okay. So working in flat schema is very much easy for you guys. Okay. If you are working on a flat schema, you don't require any connections. You don't need to worry about how this table is related to other. You just know what is the sales of Jones, okay, Oliver Jones. You will be able to clearly see 29.9. Okay, you don't require any connections. You just to drag and drop those two, which is customer name and total sales. That's it. Okay, but in case if it is a star schema or snowflake schema, you need to give a bit more this thing where you create your relationships. Okay. Are you able to understand why we don't use flat schema on a real time?
Yes.
Okay, you will be using us. Okay, it's not like completely you won't use. There are ways where, in case if you only have limited data and it is okay, you have only 1 million and this thing where 1 lakh is, that's fine. But whenever you have 34 million, 14 million of data, that is not a good thing to show up, right? So that's why we minimize the data. Okay, that's where we use this snow schema or star schema or snowflake schema. Okay, any questions on flat schema?
No, sir.
Okay, we'll see a couple of transformations tomorrow on a flat schema, guys. Okay, we already seen group by right. We'll be seeing some other this thing on a transformation side, and later we go to star schema. Okay, any questions on Power BI services or these things? Group by or schema that you are able to, I mean, flat schema. Hari, Pritam.
Sir.
Okay, then we'll resume for tomorrow. Okay, sure. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything, Hari?
So,
Yeah, speaking something.
no, nothing, sir. I said it's fine.
Thank you.
So the payment will be done in a couple of days, sir.
Okay,
Balance
ensure that you pay completely. Okay, it's been a while, right? So,
Yeah, I'm trying. Actually, I'm trying for that amount only.
yeah.
If possible, I will transfer the half of the amount today, and otherwise you will pay the balance amount at me.
Okay. Ensure that, okay, today also sir has reminded, okay, just before the class, okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.